Welcome, everyone. My name is Nick Hershey. I'm the president of the Mortgage Calculator. We are a lender that operates differently than any other lender out there. So I'd like to thank everybody for joining us today. I can go through a short presentation on what makes us unique and special, and then I'll pass it over to Kyle Hershey, our COO. We'll actually show some of the back-end software we've developed and how our lead system works. And then we'll end off with Jose Gonzalez, our CSO, with 29 years of experience, putting this all together in the traditional sense. So let me start by sharing my screen here. Hopefully most of you have checked out this page that has all the information about how everything works, but let me explain a little bit more about what we mean. Again, we are not your traditional mortgage lender. We are a mortgage technology company. So we come from a marketing and technology background. So we've written every line of code for what you're about to see, and we also generate all our own leads exclusively. So it all starts with our proprietary CRM, POS, LOS with the AI built in, and basically allows new or veteran loan officers to plug into our system and scale their business up instantly. You can basically plug into our system here and generate new leads every day from the activity you're already doing. So let me explain a little bit more about what we mean here. So first off, the business model. We are approved with over 135 lenders and investors. And what that means for you guys, we're always going to have the best rates and pricing. Typically, that's going to be at the 5,000 plus in-house loan program options that we have, where we're funding the loans with our own funds, drawing our own docs, and all that great stuff. And if there's any reason we can't do that, we want to make sure we're partnered with a wholesale lender that offers that product. That way we have access to every loan program that exists in the market. So everything from conventional VA, USDA, FHA, non-QM, DSCR, those are the types of deals we fund in-house with our own funds. Once we start going a little bit outside the box to commercial, fix and flip, ground up, mixed use, CDFI, SBA, those are the types of deals we partner with a wholesale lender for. What's important is you have a home for every loan that comes through the door. And how do we make this all happen? Again, it's all about our proprietary technology. So we've written every line of code for what you're about to see here. And it all starts with our AI-powered lead generating website. This is just one page of it here that you're seeing. And it's basically a fully integrated POS, CRM, LOS, which Kyle will show you here in a second behind the scenes. What it comes down to is one login for you as a loan officer, one login for your customer, no matter which one of the hundreds of banks, lenders, or investors we use, or thousands of different loan programs. There's only one place for you and your customer at all times. You can also pull instant rate quotes from our 5,000 plus in-house loan programs and even requote those automatically. And our prospects can come in from just basically a name, email, and phone number to pulling their own live rates, completing their own 1003, pulling their own credit, and getting that all synced into your LOS system without you lifting a finger. And we're able to do that with all of our API integrations. We have over 50 API integrations with all the technology partners you might be used to. So we have a Encompass-based LOS system, but you never have to log into Encompass. You can control it with our system. We use Optimal Blue for pricing. No logins needed. Just click the button. And we have 5 AMCs at the click of a button. No logins needed. You get the point there. Everything is just a click away. And we have our automated social media posting. So you can basically plug in your social media accounts and plug in your picture. We'll create compliant flyers, post those to your social media accounts every single day, and post it with your link to generate leads for you every day without you lifting a finger. And we have our proprietary Calvin AI built into the dual Oz. So a lot of platforms have dual Oz, which is Fannie and Freddie side by side. We take it a step further, run that through our AI analysis to see which is going to be best for our borrowers in that situation. And another thing we're very passionate about is our training and support. Since we're all remote here, we want to make sure we have all the tools at your fingertips at all times. Typically, that's going to be in our remote training and learning center, basically our classroom. It's open 365 days a year, 24/7. You can jump in there, take new courses, upgrade your skills, and even add new state licenses. We do have a partnership with the mortgage school, so you can get discounts on your CE, but also your pre-license education for any new states you want to add. Or if you don't have a license yet, you can use our discount there to get your license and even test prep resources. We also have our weekly loan officer trainings. We do live videos every single week, and we have a library of hundreds of past trainings there where you guys can go through and learn how to structure different loans, clear different conditions, etc. And we have our real-time Zoom support, so you can pop in there during business hours, reach our processing team. Since we're not face-to-face in person, we still can get face-to-face in Zoom, take over your screen and click those buttons to get you unstuck. And we have our mentors in the Zoom room as well to not only help you get unstuck, but structure your loans and disclose your loans there live with extended hours. And we have our Knowledge Center program with thousands of articles, videos, tips, tricks, guides, etc. from us as well as our partners. So thousands of articles at the click of a button. And we have our Calvin Compliance AI program with all the federal and state regulations, so you can get instant compliance answers 24/7. And the final category here, definitely something we love to do. We love to close our DSCR business purpose loans. We can do those in 44 total states. We are licensed in 23 states for primary homes, so that means there's additional 21 states we can do additional activity without having to get more licenses, which is great for everybody here. And we have all kinds of different ways company leads come in. Kyle will show you in a second. Just understand it's a simple 50-50 split when we get to the compensation. And if you want to generate your own leads, we have all kinds of ways to take our campaigns and copy them and put your budget behind them. Or if you're already generating your own leads, we can import those with our Zapier webhook in real time. And we have a cool button you can click at any time to refer deals to your teammates. So click that button. Maybe you're not licensed in that state. Maybe you don't know how to do a fix and flip loan. Click that button, earn 75 basis points, working with your teammates and hopefully learning some new skills. And as Kyle mentioned before we went live, we love to meet everybody face to face since we're all remote at least once per year. We do our annual retreat and VIP yacht party here in Miami, cover the hotel room for our team, and great opportunity to meet everybody face to face, and great weekend of events, including past speakers like Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank and Marcus Lemonis from The Profit. And now let's get into the compensation plans. So first up, our standard loan officer plan. This is where you can earn up to 200 basis points. And the most important difference here, there is no monthly fees or fees for this plan. You're going to earn 150 basis points on your self-generated loans. That's 1.5% of the loan amount for commission, for those not familiar with basis points. And if you take a company lead, simple 50-50 split means you earn 75 basis points or 0.75% commission. And everybody has access to earn additional 50 basis points for any volume over 2 million. Again, we want to build a platform and a system for you guys to scale up your business. And everybody has access to the company leads here at the 50-50 split. Now, if you want to try our loan officer unlimited plan, this plan allows you to earn up to 100% commission. We're on a 275 basis point plan, so you can earn up to 275 basis points. And you're able to do that because you're just paying a $2.99 per month tech fee to cover all the fees and costs, and that is it. So if you have a self-generated loan, you're going to earn 275 basis points on self-generated or 2.75% commission. And if you take a company lead, simple 50-50 split means 137.5 basis points or 1.375% commission. And we call this loan officer unlimited because it is truly unlimited transaction with no other fees besides the $2.99 per month. A lot of other platforms have transaction fees. We do not. And you still have access to all the company leads at a 50-50 split. So 2 different ways to set up your business here. Just depends on how you want to do it. You want to go ahead and check out the plans, you can click the button and get started. But let's go ahead and have Kyle take over and show some of the back end and how this all works. Ready, Kyle?
Yeah, absolutely. Let me go ahead and share my screen and we'll get into it here. So just want to point out a couple things in our system here. So as you can see, our CRM, like most CRMs here, you can take your notes, send your emails, send your text, but you can also have your AI assistant do that for you. And you can set reminder tasks for yourself. You can put people on action plans, drip campaigns to automatically email them and text them from you over time. You can also click refer lead here, as we talked about earlier, to refer a lead to a teammate instantly if you need to do so. And what really starts to set us apart here, though, is our quoting system. So within a few minutes of getting off the phone with your client, with just a few pieces of info without needing to pull credit, you can go ahead and send them a quote here by putting in the info, clicking one button here to pull up all the rates from our different outlets, and you are able to send them a quote within 2 minutes that looks like this, where they can see the different rate choices you gave them. They can scroll over these things to see what they mean here. They can see you'll see that the Google map pulls in automatically along with the property taxes, the Zestimate all automatically, and an insurance quote here, the loan info. As we scroll down, of course, the automatic monthly breakdown of the taxes, insurance, the lender fees. And if we scroll down here to the bottom of the quote, you'll see not only are you here as the loan originator, but also you can add your realtor partners to this. So your realtor partners, they absolutely love this because they know when they refer you a client, not only can you quote them within minutes, but you can also attach them to the quote. So you're saying, hey, we are your team that's pushing this deal across the finish line. And so your realtor partners are definitely going to want to refer deals to you and refer you clients where you're including them on this quoting system over somebody who is not. Now, the best part about all this is that your client can then just click Start My Loan Application. And what that does is takes them right to their borrower portal where they can start their application, their 1003 right here in the system. They don't have to leave the page. They can upload the documents that we're going to need here. They can see their loan info. They can see the milestone of where the loan is at, which automatically updates as we go through the process here on your end. So your borrower has everything they need in their borrower portal under one login. Now, on your end in our LOS and POS system here, if we go into your back login, you'll see that once they've submitted their application, notice this one says 100%, we actually pull credit instantly and automatically. So as soon as they submit their application, that way they don't have to put in their credit card info or anything like that. And when you come in here to our Encompass API, by the time you come in here and pull up the loan, not only is the 1003 already imported in here, but the credit is already pulled and imported, the liabilities are already imported. So everything is here ready for you to originate the loan. And so it's all super easy, super simple here with one login for you and one login for your client. Now we also have the conditions right here in this same portal as well. So everything is here. Now, let's talk about where these leads come from in the first place. So, as we said earlier, we're from a more of a marketing and technology background here. So as soon as somebody clicks on one of our ads, what happens is you get a text message immediately. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up just a screenshot here of my different my test account here with different types of leads coming in. So as soon as somebody clicks on one of our ads, you'll see here that I got some, this is my test account. This is about an hour's worth of text messages coming in with leads. And this is how it will look for you. You'll see that I have some purchase leads coming in. You'll see some general requests, some DSCR, some foreign national. So all different types of leads coming in there from our live campaigns. Now, another way that we provide you with leads is through our auto dialer. So just like any other auto dialer, you can call 300-400 people in a day. If they don't answer, you can press one button that drops an automated text and email to them from you and moves right on to the next call. So you can reach out to a lot of people in a day, and we provide the leads in here for you. So notice here, we always have thousands of leads here in the system for you to call. And these are not a bunch of cold call lists. Most of these are opted in leads. There's also realtor lists in here where you can call, hundreds of realtors in a day to build those referral relationships, right? So there's always calls for you to do in the auto dialer. Now, as we mentioned earlier, we are also able to run your campaigns for you if you want us to run some campaigns. So you'll see here under the ad campaign tab, you'll see that we do have campaigns where we can actually run a campaign for you and put your budget on it. So we give everyone free leads every day at a 50-50 split on the back end. But if you want to run your own campaign so that there's no 50-50 split on the back end, you can actually have us run a campaign for you. And it's real simple. We just copy an ad campaign that we know works and we put your budget on it. So you don't need to know how to create ads or route leads or anything. You just click a button, tell us what type of leads you want. We copy proven out campaigns, put your budget on it, and those leads go to you with no split on the back end, as opposed to the free leads that we give you, which have the split on the back end. Now, another way to work leads in our system is that you can import leads. So maybe you're already getting leads from a third party. Maybe you're buying leads from Zillow or LendingTree, or maybe you do your own ad campaigns on Facebook, whatever the case may be. You can use our custom webhook here that we give you, and we give you the instructions on how to bring those leads into our system in real time. So as soon as that lead comes in from that third party source, it's inserted into our CRM instantly and automatically. Our CRM notifies you so you can call them and quote them and do it like any other lead, right? So essentially every way there is to work leads, we have that built here into our system. Now, in addition to this, we also provide you with leads to help you, or excuse me, we also provide you with help to get your own leads. So a few ways that we do that, for one, is the custom website that we give you, which has all kinds of lead capture forms on it. And then we also have a promotions tab here on your back login. And you'll see that you can change the picture at any time and regenerate these. And you'll see these different business cards and flyers. And notice these flyers are all compliant. It has your info. These QR codes scan to your website. You can change the picture at any time. So we provide you a lot of material there to help you get your own leads and be able to post these things in different places. And then we also provide the social button here. And what that does is that allows you to connect whatever social media accounts that you would like. And what we do is we post compliant content to them every day. We know we all need to be posting at least one post a day on our social media just to keep it going at least. And, it's not easy, right? But we make it super easy for you. It's plug and play. You click the button, you connect whichever social media accounts you want. We post compliant content to them every day, linking back to your website. So it's a self-generated lead so they can apply on your website, right? So we also provide a lot of ways to generate your own leads. Now, the best part about everything here is that if you ever need help, whether it's structuring loans or processing or whatever the case may be, you can always click the live support button here at the top of our system. So whenever you're logged in, you're just a click away from getting face to face with our staff during business hours so that they can actually help you out and you can share their screen with them and, accomplish whatever you need to accomplish there. So, what I'm going to do now is go ahead and turn it over to Jose. So Jose is our CSO with 29 years of experience as both a loan officer and a realtor. So I'll let him take over and talk about the way that this all comes together to close more loans and the type of support that we have to do that. And then we'll go ahead and open it up to questions. So keep dropping your questions in the Q&A, but I'll turn it over to you, Jose.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us for today's webinar and joining the Mortgage Calculator. So you've heard about our Great Leads program. I don't believe there's another company in the industry that lets the complete team, even the new people, work the leads. And you also heard about our proprietary technology, which we provide to you at no additional cost. Everything is already set up for you. All the leads are configured. No need to worry about any integrations. It's basically plug and play. We want to make sure that you're able to capitalize on the leads that we're providing. And best of all, we have plenty of support to make sure you know exactly what to do with the leads and how to use our technology. We have our in-house processors are in the live support room to assist you with procedural questions. And we have our mentors that are also in the live support Zoom room to assist you with loan and quote structure. Very important when all those leads are coming at you. You want to make sure exactly what to do with all the different loan types that we have. We have many success stories out of the live support Zoom room. One of our recent ones is one of our MLOs picks up a lead from her own leads plan that she had just paid for. And this was a tough one. This borrower had already been denied full doc by another lender, have nothing to do with the mortgage calculator. So the MLO booked a meeting and came into the live support. Actually, she came into the live support room. We don't need to book meetings anymore. And she brought in all of her documentation and we did a thorough review. She thought she had a bank statement in hand, but what she actually had after a thorough review of the documentation was a profit and loss loan. So we quickly drew up an action plan for her. She went to her borrower to obtain the needed docs for this P&L loan. And after several additional meetings and approximately 3 weeks and 2 days after our first meeting, she closed her profit and loss loan along with an appraisal transfer, right? The customer really was making the MLO jump through hoops of fire in this one, but with the support that we gave her, she was able to get it done and close that $1,056,000 loan, her first deal that she closed with us, and made approximately a $16,000 commission. So not bad for her first deal on a file that had been denied by another lender. And we have many other success stories like that. At the Mortgage Calculator, we're due to the wide footprint of products that we have, we're able to get those denials and turn them into closed loans. So looking forward to having you on board and helping you structure and close your deals.
All right. Thank you, Jose. I'm going to go ahead and talk about the next steps to move forward, and then we'll open it up to questions. So keep dropping your questions there in the Q&A section. So when you're ready to move forward, you're going to go to themortgagecalculator.com/join and sign up for the applicable plan. Now, just to go over the differences again here, our standard loan officer plan is 150 basis points on self-gen, 75 basis points on leads here, and then you have the 50 basis point bonus for volume over 2 million. And of course, you get company leads, but there are no monthly fees here on our standard loan officer plan, as opposed to the loan officer unlimited plan here, where there is a $299 a month tech fee, because that's all you're paying. You're actually making 100% commission, or 275 basis points on self-gen, and then the 50-50 split on company leads here. And again, any type of places who try to give 100% or close to it typically have transaction fees, which we do not, which is why we call it loan officer unlimited. And everybody gets the 50-50 split there on unlimited company leads. So really just more so the way you want to structure your business on the standard loan officer plan with no monthly fees, or the loan officer unlimited plan with the tech fee and making 100% of the commission. Now, what you're going to do is go ahead and click apply here for the applicable plan. Now, it's going to take you right to sign the initial compensation agreement. Don't worry, it's going to send you an email as well, so you don't have to sign it right then. But once you do review that and sign that initial compensation agreement, that's when we'll reach out with all of the next onboarding steps to get your documents and walk you through how to have us sponsor your license and all that kind of good stuff. Now, I know there may be some people that are tuning in that are not licensed yet. We do have a partnership with a mortgage school, so you can get your license for a discount, and we actually reimburse you not only for the cost of the course, but also your NMLS fees, which is absolutely unheard of in the industry, right? So great way to get into a new high-paying profession and actually get reimbursed for the cost of doing so. Now, if you need your license, you can go ahead and go to themortgagecalculator.com/training to get your license. Now, that course includes walking you through step-by-step how to get your license. It includes the 20-hour national education that everyone needs to take before taking your exam. And it also includes the state education for whichever state you're in requires different amounts of education, and it includes that as well. And it includes test prep to pass your exam. So everything you need there is in that course. If you do need your license, again, you're going to themortgagecalculator.com/training. And if you already have your license, that's when you will go to themortgagecalculator.com/join and sign up for the applicable plan. So now let's go ahead and stop recording, and we'll open it up to questions.